Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new Division video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Division Tech since 1.8 is live on consoles and PC now, and the optimization station is sort of one of the biggest things that was introduced for 1.8, so you're able to re-optimize your weapons, basically get God Roll weapons and God Roll gear, and Division Tech is basically the new meta in this game. Everyone wants to have as much Division Tech as they possibly can. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about that, the best methods, whether or not you are a PvPer or a PvEer. This will be extremely helpful to you guys, so hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys do, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right into it. So getting right into it, we're going to talk about the Dark Zone first, because as of right now, the Dark Zone is definitely the best method on how to farm Division Tech, get a lot of Division Tech fast, whether or not you're playing solo with a person or with a full group, whether or not you're a PvPer or a PvEer. Dark Zone is definitely the spot. It's definitely the best method as of right now. Basically, the method that I use as a solo player, or if I'm playing with one other friend, is we go around, we have a specific route that we run. It takes us about a half an hour to an hour to grab every single cache before they all respawn within that half an hour time period. And each cache that you get from that gives you 2 to 5 Division Tech, give you 2, 3, 4, 5. It guarantees you some form of a Division Tech. Then also there are the Dark Zone key boxes that you can use. You don't automatically guarantee yourself a cache from those key boxes, but we don't really have anything to spend them on, so why not use them? Like I said, throughout an hour, hour and a half, we're usually farming around 100 to 150 Division Tech from the Dark Zone, whether or not you're playing solo or with a full group, and that's pretty decent. That's going to allow you to use a few optimizations on whatever you want, whether or not it's a piece of gear or a weapon, whatever you might want to use it on. It's going to allow you to re-optimize maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 times within that period after you are done doing your farming method. Next, wanted to quickly throw this in here is deconstructing weapons, gear, mods, anything that you really don't need or don't want that you just are going to deconstruct or sell anyways. They actually introduced this in update 1.8, obviously, so you have a chance of getting a piece of Division Tech now when you deconstruct weapons, gear, and mods as well. Obviously, like I said, it's not guaranteed 100%. You guys will see I only get like 1 or 2 pieces of Division Tech from all this stuff that I deconstruct, but it's still better than nothing, and it just helps you get a little bit more Division Tech a little bit faster. If you're farming like 4 or 5 hours, that might be a little bit extra Division Tech, maybe 50 or 60 extra Division Tech, and hey, that's a extra re-optimization that you could put on your weapon or a piece of gear as well. So just throwing that out there because I think some people might not have known that this was a thing in 1.8. Now, I know this sounds really obvious to you guys, but obviously the next method is just to straight up kill shit in the game. Myself personally, I really don't ever even realize when I'm getting Division Tech from just dead enemies on the ground. They drop them and you just walk over the dead bodies in the Dark Zone or in the open world, wherever it might be, you know, a mission, a high value target, an incursion. Doesn't really matter. I always find myself just getting extra Division Tech at the end of a mission or something and not even realizing it because you're killing maybe a named boss or you're killing a veteran or something else, an elite, and you just walk over their dead body and they give you a piece of Division Tech without you even realizing it. And that adds up when you're farming for, you know, 3, 4, 5 hours per day. So just keep that in mind because, like I said before, this is another thing that I think a lot of people don't even realize. The longer they farm, the more Division Tech that they're going to get from just straight up just killing shit no matter what. They're going to drop it. It's not guaranteed from every single enemy, obviously, but it still has a chance, and the chances are pretty damn good at the end of the day. This next method is a method that I've basically been using since it was first introduced, and that is playing legendary missions and heroic incursions. Now, I know a lot of you guys might be solo players, and it might take a little bit extra time compared to playing in a full group, or if you have a lot of friends that are really good at the missions and just have a good groove for incursions and legendary missions. But trust me guys, it's definitely worth it at the end of the mission. Not only do you get the exotic cache that gives you a guaranteed piece of exotic gear or an exotic weapon, but obviously after you open that cache, it also gives you 30 to 35 pieces of Division Tech, guaranteed every single time. And that's just from only doing it one time. You have a chance of getting like 4 to 7 exotic caches from the weekly, and that's not counting even if you have secondary or 3 or 4 characters, because I know some people literally go through every single character every week and complete every single legendary and heroic incursion so they can get the maximum number of caches and the maximum number of exotics that they can possibly get per week and per day, obviously, as well. So lastly, want to talk about Side Pier. This was just introduced for update 1.8, and this was sort of one of the focal points that they talked about every single week during State of the Game. Previously, before 1.8 was released, talking about there's going to be numerous ways to be able to farm Division Tech. And I just want to throw that out because, like I said, I think and feel some people really haven't touched this part of the map really quite yet. Just not even going for Division Tech, only just searching around the map, seeing what it looks like, and just exploring this new part of the map. But yeah, definitely give it a try, guys. I really recommend you guys to go to the part of the map, I should say. It looks absolutely amazing. The detail that they put into it is absolutely amazing. But I just want to throw that in there at the end of the video because, like I said, I feel like some people really aren't coming around this part of the map, even though it was just introduced for 1.8. I feel like they put a lot of emphasis for Side Pier, for the optimization station, and just in general getting a lot of Division Tech specifically from this location in the map. But yeah, guys, that is basically it. I would make a specific video just showing my run that I go through in the Dark Zone, for those of you guys that are wondering, but it would probably be like a 20-25 minute video. It would just be easier just for you guys to just come to the stream and come play with me and learn the memory, I guess, muscle memory, the route that I use in the Dark Zone. But yeah, that is basically it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Thank you guys for watching. A live stream will be going down later tonight and probably tomorrow as well. I have a pretty cool video that I got playing some PvP skirmish, so you guys will see that probably tomorrow or the next day. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.